Welcome back to the channel. What's popping on the tube? Can I roll on through? Who are you? The coolest dude. I'd like to thank you all for the likes, shares, and views. Subscribing to reactions from us made for you. You got to click that notification button too, so when we upload that new, you will know what to do. Keep back, relax, the visual satisfaction. It's the DOK, about to bang another reaction. All right, y'all, what's poppin'? You back with the coolest dude on YouTube, the spiffy guy for 55. And we back with a Throwback Thursday video vibe, man. Hey, I apologize for the 4-5 days we was off. You know what I'm saying? What it is my little sister had a stroke. You know what I'm saying? It's her second one. So if y'all can just give me some prayers, you know what I'm saying, for my little sis, man. And, you know what I'm saying? That's what I've been doing all the rest of these days, going back and forth to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? It's like it wasn't looking good at first. But, you know what I'm saying, we serve a mightier God, you know what I mean? So, therefore, if y'all can do that for me, you don't even have to like, share, or subscribe on this particular one. I would love for you to do that, too. But, you know what I'm saying, I prefer the prayer for my little sis right quick. But we finna get into this TaylorMade this by Drake and Kendrick Lamar. So, we're going to come with, like, the storyline of it first. Then we're going to get into the battle of it. And then now I heard Kendrick Lamar got another little response. So, we finna dig into that, man. Like I said, I love the controversy. I love the battles. I love the bars. I don't want them to, like, you know, take it no farther than that. You know what I mean? But it's like, I love the battles. So without further ado, we're going to go on and get into it, man. And we'll be right back. So holler at your boy. Hey! So without further ado, we're going to pop in with the theme song first, too. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Alright guys, so I knew this was going to happen if Kendrick did not issue a timely response, that Drake would most definitely drop another record on his head, and that is exactly what Drake just did. Now, I'm not one for putting time constraints on diss records. Whenever Kendrick's ready to drop, then so be it, but the longer that he takes, the more records that we're going to get from Drake. Drake is bored, like the guy's playing chess by himself. Now, in the Push-Ups record, Drake stated that he was going into this war just like 50 Cent, and that is exactly what we have been seeing. Just like 50, Drake is leveraging social media right now to clown Kendrick. He's literally trying to force the guy to just put out a record. And the reason why Drake is doing this is because he understands the power of public perception. It's very interesting to me to see just how quickly the masses can completely change what was once a very strong opinion. If you asked people 3 weeks ago if Drake had even a chance at going toe-to-toe with Kendrick, they would have laughed you out the building. However, as Drake has continued to chip away at Kendrick, the masses are now starting to change their minds. I actually did a poll today, and it had like 40,000 votes, and it was very close to like 50-50. And I know for sure if I had to run that poll a month ago, it would have been easily 80% in favor of Kendrick, maybe even higher. So right off rip, Drake feeds into the AI narrative that people were running with when it came to the Push-Ups track. Even in my own comments, this was something that I seen many people latch onto right up until the track hit streaming services. And look, I'll be honest, I'm a massive Kendrick Lamar fan. Like, I have intimate knowledge of every piece of music he's ever done.
Me too, though. And check this out. He went to Centennial Senior High School. Dr. Dre went there. I went there. So the Apaches, you know what I'm saying? We are the Centennial Senior High School Apaches, baby. You know what I mean? Therefore, what I'm saying is our high school created superstars. Let's go.
I'm a fan. But the way I'm seeing some of the people act on that side, it's like, it's nothing short of complete and utter fucking delusion at this point. Like, it is sad. Drake starts out the record by impersonating Tupac with an AI voice changer.
Kendrick, we need ya, the West Coast savior. Ain't great in your name and some hip-hop history. If you deal with this viciously, you seem a little nervous about all the publicity.
And keep in mind, it's extremely clear that this is Drake rapping. Like, I first listen, I knew right away. You could tell this is Drake. He just used a voice changer. In the opening line, Drake cleverly channels Tupac to deliver a motivational message to Kendrick. Over the years, many looked at Kendrick as the successor of Pac, some even referring to him as his offspring. Even Kendrick mentioned a dream that he once had where Tupac paid him a visit, imparting words of encouragement.
And it's a real situation where I was asleep one night, man, and his blur like a silhouette, and he basically said, "Keep doing what you're doing. Don't let my music die."
So Kendrick clearly took this visit from Tupac very seriously, and Drake uses this to his advantage. People look at Kendrick as not just the West Coast savior, but often as the savior of hip-hop as a whole, and Drake is shooting bullets through that narrative. He continues on to claim that if Kendrick played his cards right, that he could engrave his name in hip-hop history, and as we all know, Tupac is well known for having one of the most vicious and scathing diss records ever, which was Hit 'Em Up.
You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife.
However, it gets even deeper when we find out that word on the street was that Kendrick was planning a Hit 'Em Up style record against Drake.
I heard his energy is just going to be something that's hard for Drake to match.
Yeah.
They said he's coming like on some Pac Hit 'Em Up.
So with this Tupac angle, he's really trying to get in his head now, really fucking with him. In the last line, Drake alludes to how Kendrick seems a little nervous with all the publicity. Realistically speaking, this is the first time where Kendrick has had his back against the wall. We've never seen him go toe-to-toe with another artist, especially someone as big as Drake, and it appears that he may have stage fright. This is quite literally the first time in Kendrick's career where he's found himself becoming the butt of many jokes.
Hey, now look, some of the OGs that's in the rap game is challenging Drake, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, and all them basically to like take that shit to the stage. You know what I'm saying? Do it in a concert form. Do your diss songs without no fighting and no shooting at each other and all that. But to throw a concert and do that shit and settle it like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or it could be in a boxing ring form, but you're rapping. And then it's like, since everybody like battling and taking shots at each other, go on and target the battle rappers, man. They the greatest rappers on earth. So it's like this, y'all dissing each other. So therefore, why not take it to the battle rap arena and make that shit really like epic? And we need to make, since everybody dissing each other, everybody and their mama rapping right now, what we need to do is make hip hop basically like how football teams are, how basketball teams are. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you got some MCs from Watts, you want all the MCs from Watts to take some shots at whoever, you know what I'm saying, from any other state. If it's New York, all the New York rappers get together. We don't want nobody from New York with somebody from Atlanta, with somebody from Miami on their squad. No. Wherever the fuck you live, you represent from where you live, and then treat it like a sport to where you really get like championships down the line. You know what I'm saying? The gold mic for who is really, really the best group in the state that they rep. That's a challenge right there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's still MCs like us, you know what I'm saying, that be listening to all this shit. And it's like, hey, we gonna get some AI voice changers and all that little shit too and start writing and putting some shit and dissing people too if that's the way it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna take a couple of shots at people. I just want them to say my name. You know what I'm saying? Clickbait, viral, however y'all want to put it. But it's like, hey, I got some shit to say too because I represent the West. You know what I'm saying? The East Side. And I got Kendrick back. And we went to the same high school. I'm finna go and let this finish and play because we got the battle coming up too, though. I just wanted to say that. I challenge y'all to make this way more than what it is right now. You know what I'm saying? Make it a worldwide sport. Everybody can participate. And let's see who the greatest MC to ever grace a mic. Let's go.
So Drake is pretty much saying, like, where are you when it's actually time to do this? Like, yeah, you did Control, you had your moment. Yeah, you did Like That, you had your moment. But now it's actually time. Like, where the fuck are you?
Fuck this Canadian light-skinned doc. We need to know the baby West Coast victory, man. Call him a bitch for me.
Drake then proceeds to predict some of the obvious angles that Kendrick might use, taking away potential ammo.
Talk about him liking young girls as a kid for me. Heard it on the Budding podcast, it's gotta be true.
Drake then makes mention to the ongoing viral rumors that he is involved with much younger women, which was a narrative seemingly promoted by the Joe Budden podcast. But really what Drake means with this is Kendrick is scrambling. Like, I'll call him a bitch, I'll call him light skin. What about the Joe Budden? That gotta be true. I'll use that. Like, he's saying, like, I know you have fucking nothing. I got a lot.
They told me the spirit of Machiavelli is alive, and the nigga under 5'5", so it's gotta be you. I would beat the whole fucking game.
Drake uses Tupac to dish out another joke regarding Kendrick's height and makes it seem as if Pac is disappointed with Kendrick's approach to the beef. He perfectly does this by pointing out how Pac handled his beefs in the past.
I would beat the whole fucking game.
Essentially what Drake is doing here is he's downplaying any potential comparisons between Tupac and Kendrick. Drake is pretty much saying, look, you're not fucking Tupac, you never were Tupac, you never will be Tupac, you're not even this guy at all. Stop it.
It was me and Snoop Dogg, had my fucking shirt off in the House of Blues. K, you gotta fuck this nigga, girl, he gotta get abused.
Drake.
Hey, I just wanted to say, it's like this, though, shit. It's like, Drake, you ain't no Eminem, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dog ain't even, like, great to me. I be reading the lyrics, and it's not like fire like y'all saying that shit. I promise y'all. It's just you hear it a lot, and he up there, and he do got the cheese. And that's what everybody praising or whatever. His lyrical capabilities. It's like any one of the Bone Thugs will fuck him up. Put it like that.
Drake continues to blow holes in the Kendrick and Tupac comparisons by referencing Tupac's infamous performance at the House of Blues. It was at this performance where Pac doubled down on the Biggie disrespect, screaming out how he slept with Biggie's wife.
I ain't wanna fuck that fat bitch, no way. But you know that's the secret to war. He my enemy, so she looked alright.
Drake seemingly insinuates that without having this sort of angle to play, and without having this sort of dirt in the tuck, he could never match the energy of Hit 'Em Up. Drake, on the other hand, does seem to have something nuclear on Kendrick, which he alluded to on the last record.
This ain't even everything I know, don't wake the demon up. This ain't even everything I know, don't wake the demon up.
And like, I'm only saying this shit because of the situation. Like, look at what we're seeing from Drake. He is begging this man to respond, mocking him with West Coast legends. He doesn't seem fazed by Kendrick Lamar at all. In fact, he seems more confident than he's ever been in his entire career right now.
All that shit about burning tattoos, he is not amused. That's jail talk for real thugs, you gotta be you. Gotta leave this motherfucker broken and bruised before we really lose.
Drake then continues on by referencing Kendrick's line from Like That about burning tattoos.
I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos, it's up.
Drake begins to chip away at the aggressive boogeyman aura that Kendrick presented on Like That and claims that he needs to start being himself.
You asked for the smoke, now I seen you too busy for the smoke. I won't lie, the people confused. Now you about to get this shit another week and fall back to home, girl, but running numbers up, I would've refused. For these industry relationships, she not in your shoes.
Drake uses Tupac again to symbolize the stark contrast between Pac and Kendrick. He then alludes to how Kendrick has the people confused, as over the years, even the most respected OGs really put Kendrick on a pedestal.
So when he did drop the, Control verse, to me, it's necessary. He's feeling like he's feeling. One thing about the West Coast, we ain't never been friendly. So I don't know why y'all thought this nigga was gonna be friends with y'all because he has a backpack. He may have a motherfucking AK in that backpack.
Drake continues to detail what Pac's reaction would likely be to Kendrick's delay. So Drake got Pac saying, like, this guy? Like, this is the guy that you're saying is me? Like, that's a fucking insult. Do you guys remember what I
Man, fuck that shit, man. I'm finna start dissing niggas. I say, fuck that I say, fuck that nigga Drake. Bet you had Diddy dick in your booty. You ain't manly at all, bitch, nigga. I think you fruity. Apache for life. Yeah, Kendrick, I got your back. No homo, but I hate seeing pretty niggas on tracks. You supposed to be a barber, a model, something that's feminine. Not a Canadian MC trying to be Eminem. I denim man, many men, soldiers, I sent them in. I'm ready to war with words, and I got plenty pens. Watch, I'm coming at y'all niggas, man. For my dude. Like we at home with it, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all outside with it, we at home with it. I just started crafting this, you know what I'm saying? We finna come at y'all niggas, man. This the West, nigga.
Did and who I was? Like this is supposed to be the new Tupac? Nah. Drake hints that Kendrick felt pressured by the industry to delay his record release due to Taylor Swift's album drop this week. What's even more intriguing is Drake's choice to hold back his push-ups track until after Swift's release, adding a layer of depth and pettiness to the situation. I mean, essentially Drake is doing exactly what Tupac is telling Kendrick to do on this record. Like, Drake is pretty much saying, even I'm more like Tupac than this guy.
You're supposed to be the boogeyman, go do what you do. Unless this is a moment that you tell us it's not really you.
So Drake is really driving this thing home as he questions Kendrick's boogeyman exterior. Drake is pretty much saying, like, aren't you about that action? Like, I thought you were this rappity rap hardcore hip hop guy.
Out already.
Unless that's not really you. Drake then switches up West Coast icons and starts to speak through Snoop.
Nephew, what the fuck you really got to do? We passed you the torch at the House of Blues, and now you gotta do some dirty work. You know how to move, right? Right?
Speaking through Snoop, Drake references the emotional moment for Kendrick when Snoop and several West Coast legends passed the torch to Kendrick at the House of Blues.
Nigga, you got the torch, nigga. You better run with it. You better run with it, nigga, because it's yours.
And I can almost guarantee that this is getting in Kendrick's head. Like, he's bringing him back to this moment where Snoop Dogg is like, yeah, here's the torch. But you got to do right by this. You know, this is a big fucking deal. Don't let us down. Drake then alludes to how Kendrick has to do some dirty work, mentioning that he knows how to move. Coming off my last video, again, I feel this is a reference to ongoing issues between Kendrick and his wife. It was only 4 months ago, Kendrick decided to purchase an $8.6 million penthouse in New York.
You know how to move, right? Right?
So pay attention to how he puts emphasis on this in particular. Like, you know how to move, right? Right?
I know you never been to jail, orange jumpsuits and shower shoes. Never shot nobody, never stabbed nobody, never did nothing violent and no one. It's the homies that empower you.
Similar to the approach that Drake used through Tupac, he now drives this home through Snoop, mentioning how Kendrick has never been about that life and how it was the people that he surrounded himself with that were really from the streets.
World is watching this chess game, but are you out of moves? That you know the DOG never fucking doubted you. But right now it seems like you posted up without a clue of what the fuck you about to do.
So more of the same here. Drake continues to clown Kendrick for not responding in a more speedy manner. And he really says something that is pretty predictable of what Snoop might actually say. I mean, just think about how petty and disrespectful this is. Like, he's literally using West Coast legends to try to inspire this guy to just respond to him. Like, that's crazy. He then, in a funny way, segues into his own verse, making it seem like Snoop set him up for an alley-oop.
Yeah, that's the truth. I'm definitely about to come around the land gang and let my fucking bowel move. Shitting on you niggas from a whole different altitude.
Drake continues to shit on Kendrick and his label PG Lang and states that he is far above their caliber.
High up in the sky like I'm Howard Hughes. The first one really only took me an hour or two. The next one is really about to bring out the coward in you.
In the first line, Drake compares himself to aviation business tycoon Howard Hughes, who was once the richest man in America. He then has one of the coldest lines on the track, stating that his push-ups diss only took him 1 or 2 hours to make. While fans seem to marvel at Drake's performance on that record, he makes it seem like it was light work and that his next one will be a full-on knockout. And
damn, dog, it took you 2 hours to write all that bullshit. That's what I'm talking about, man. 2 hours for that bullshit. I could do it like 45 minutes, man. Watch. We got you, Kendrick, man. We just gonna start making noise for you, bruh. That's all. Hit squad, elite hit squad, niggas.
This right here is exactly how Drake is winning people over. Like you can't win a fight by saying nothing. The judges got to have something to score. By Drake saying, yeah, that diss only took me 2 hours. Like he's really trying to control the public's perception of Kendrick remaining quiet. Like it doesn't look good for him.
But now we gotta wait a fucking week, cause Taylor Swift is your new top. And if you about to drop, she gotta approve. This girl really about to make you act like you not in a feud.
Similar to the lines on Push-Ups where Drake alludes to TDE extorting Kendrick in the past, Drake claims that Taylor Swift has now assumed that role. He then makes it seem as if he has some inside information that Kendrick is at the mercy of the industry's demands. You can't say that this is not calculated. Like, he is fucking playing chess here. Like, it's funny to me because Drake is known as the industry guy, but by doing shit like this, he's basically showing people that he really doesn't give a fuck. Like, if I want to drop, I'm dropping. Like, he's making a statement with this.
She TaylorMade your schedule with Ant, you out of the loop. Hate all you corporate industry puppets, I'm not in the mood. I love it when you niggas talk loose like I'm not in the room.
Drake hints that Kendrick's manager Anthony has constructed a previous rollout with Taylor Swift and that Kendrick has zero say in the matter. He then makes it seem like he has someone within Kendrick's immediate circle that is sharing information with him.
Since like that, your tone changed a little, you not as enthused. How are you not in the booth? It feel like you kinda removed. You trying to let this shit die down. Nah, not this time, nigga, you following through.
Drake makes a big statement here. Kendrick's control verse solidified his position at the time, casting Drake in somewhat of a negative light. At the end of the day, the control verse truly did help propel Kendrick's career and overshadow Drake in the public eye. However, Drake makes it clear that he will not allow history to repeat itself and suggests that Kendrick attempted to recreate the control moment with Like That. So he's saying like, no, not this time. You're not about to just get your little moment off and then go hide away. We're doing war this time. I'm not letting this happen again.
I guess you need another week to figure out how to improve. What the fuck is taking so long? We waiting on you.
Again, Drake is begging Kendrick to respond, basically saying that he's trying to buy time. Like, how are you not in the booth, bro? You're supposed to be this legendary MC. Where are you?
The rest of y'all are definitely involved. Y'all getting it too. Soon as you get the courage to drop, I'm out on the loose. On the loose.
So right now, Drake is not overly concerned about the side missions as Kendrick is his main target.
That's correct.
But he does make it clear that he has more in the bag for the others involved. And then he proceeds to do something that he never does, completely out of character. He just talks at the end of the record over the instrumental.
Yeah, shout out to Taylor Swift. Biggest gangster in the music game right now. You know, I moved my album when she dropped. I said that already.
I mean, I think it's funny as fuck. He's making Taylor Swift seem like she's Suge Knight.
I know you in that NY apartment, you struggling right now. I know it. In a notepad doing lyrical gymnastics, my boy.
So again, the question needs to be asked, why did Kendrick purchase a property in New York just 4 months ago? Like I said, man, like Drake knows something. He does.
Better have a motherfucking quintuple entendre on that shit. Some shit I don't even understand. Like, this shit better be crazy. We waiting on you.
So this is really strategic and smart from Drake, especially given his previous mention of his last record only taking 1 or 2 hours. Drake is basically shaping public opinion before Kendrick even drops his record. Kendrick is known for being an amazing lyricist, so if it's taken this long, the diss has to be monumental. It's smart because he's holding Kendrick to the standard that everyone else puts him at. Like this pedestal he's on. Like, this is where I want you to come in at. So regardless of what anyone says right now, Drake is clearly winning this war. Now, obviously, Kendrick hasn't responded, but Drake already seems 2 to 3 steps ahead. Ultimately, what Drake tried to prove here with this record is that the guy that has been deemed a boogeyman, the guy that has been passed the torch, the guy that gets compared to Pac, the guy that antagonizes beef, is not really that guy. Now, this is far from over, right? I mean, like, we all seen how quick they flipped on Kendrick. All it takes is for him to drop that one record, and then the sheep are going to herd towards the noise, pretty much, right? Oh, we're going over here now. it's just how it is. We do need Kendrick to come with something because I guarantee if he doesn't, Drake is going to drop another record again. He's going to keep rapping. So it is what it is.
What's the Dirt is so dope, bro.
He kills it, right? His Kendrick
so
and
fire.
Drake.
Hold it, bro. That shit is so hard, dog. Run it back.
And shout out to my dude, What's the Dirt, because I do like him. I do.
Oh, yes, he's dope.
What's the Dirt? Shout out to that person. The homie looked like he did a good job.
I saw that clip on YouTube. The guy did a good job.
He did.
Did a good job with that.
It came across my phone.
That's crazy. This guy's the Nostradamus of rap.
Fresh out the club on my way back to the mansion. You know where I'm from. You don't never gotta ask us.
So what we about to do right now is now we finna get into the bars. You know what I'm saying? We finna get into Drake's TaylorMade, and then we're gonna follow it up with Kendrick's TaylorMade response. You know what I'm saying? Now, these battles is getting scary for the simple fact that everybody's starting to use AI. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of people starting to cheat, man. We want to really hear your bars. So that's what's coming up next, man. We got Drake, TaylorMade, and then we coming with Kendrick Lamar response, TaylorMade response, man. We be right back, man. Let's get to the bars. Bars is back. Yeah.
Illuminati.
I want y'all to listen to this bullshit, man, real close, man. And just because he's Drake, don't be biased, because it's just a star y'all like and know. Listen to the bars.
Guns rise again. You can see it in my eyes again. Kendrick, we need ya. The West Coast savior. Ain't great in your name and some hip-hop history. If you deal with this viciously, you seem a little nervous about all the publicity. Fuck this Canadian light-skinned doc. We need to know the baby West Coast victory, man. Call him a bitch for me. Talk about him liking young girls as a kid for me. Heard it on the Buddin' podcast, it's gotta be true. They told me the spirit of Machiavelli is alive, and the nigga under 5'5", so it's gotta be you. I would beat the whole fucking game. It was me and Snoop Dogg, had my fucking shirt off in the House of Blues. Can you gotta fuck this nigga, girl? He gotta get abused. All that shit about burning tattoos, he is not amused. That's jail talk for real thugs. You gotta be you. Gotta leave this motherfucker broken and bruised before we really lose. You asked for the smoke, now I seen you too busy for the smoke. I won't lie, the people confused. Now you about to get this shit another week and fall back to home, girl, but running numbers up. I would've refused for these industry relationships. She not in your shoes. You supposed to be the boogeyman, go do what you do. Unless this is a moment that you tell us this not really you. In that case, there's nothing left to say. I just pass it to Snoop.
Nephew, what the fuck you really got to do? We passed you the torch at the House of Blues, and now you gotta do some dirty work. You know how to move, right? Right? I know you never been to jail, orange jumpsuits and shower shoes. Never shot nobody, never stabbed nobody, never did nothing violent to no one. It's the homies that empower you, but still, you gotta show this fucking aisle who's boss on the West. Now's the time to really make a power move, cause right now it's looking like you writing out the game plan on how to lose, how to bark up the wrong tree and then get your head popped in a crowded room. World is watching this chess game, but are you out of moves? Dot, you know the DOG never fucking doubted you, but right now it seem like you posted up without a clue of what the fuck you about to do.
Yeah, that's the truth. I'm definitely about to come around the lane gang and let my fucking bow move. Shitting on you niggas from a whole different altitude. High up in the sky like I'm Howard Hughes. The first one really only took me an hour or two. The next one is really about to bring out the coward in you. But now we gotta wait a fucking week, cause Taylor Swift is your new top. And if you about to drop, she gotta approve. This girl really about to make you act like you not in a feud. She tailor-made your schedule with Ant, you out of the loop. Hate all you corporate industry puppets, I'm not in the mood. I love it when you niggas talk loose like I'm not in the room. Since like that, your tone changed a little, you not as enthused. How are you not in the booth? It feel like you kinda removed. You tryna let this shit die down. Nah, not this time, nigga, you following through. I guess you need another week to figure out how to improve. What the fuck is taking so long? We waiting on you. The rest of y'all are definitely involved, y'all getting it too.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about, because hey, we West Coast, we for Kendrick. So therefore, you know what I'm saying, your little Waynes and your little, you know, whoever you want to get, all y'all butt buddies. You know what I'm saying? We coming at y'all niggas from the outskirts. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna make the noise anyway. You know what I mean? Say my name 3 times, Candyman.
Soon as you get the courage to drop, I'm out on the loose. On the loose. Yeah, shout out to Taylor Swift. Biggest gangster in the music game right now. You know, I moved my album when she dropped. I said that already. You know, she about to do a Millie Rock on your head top. She got the whole PG Lang on mute like that Beyonce challenge. Y'all boys quiet for the weekend, like. I know you in that NY apartment, you struggling right now. I know it. In a notepad doing lyrical gymnastics, my boy. You better have a motherfucking quintuple entendre on that shit. Some shit I don't even understand. Like, this shit better be crazy. We waiting on you.
Hey, man, niggas is too rich to be whack like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like the money they got. It's like, I don't know what Twist in them got. Bust in them got. But they should be like where they at. You know what I'm saying? On the real, it's like the richest rappers are the wackest ones. Real talk. Hey, Kendrick, man, smash this ticket, man.
Yeah.
Chicken, fuck that your flame by white boy. Hey, Lowe's, cut them keys up, bro. No gas, no.
You against my army, boy, there's gotta be a reason.
Tell him, Doc.
Drizzy nervous, boy, there's gotta be a reason. Ain't nobody fucking with you, gotta be a reason. Tell him, beat it, I'm the greatest, they can see it. You ain't sick, no Vaseline, not a drop. No Vaseline, not a no Vaseline, not a drop. No Vaseline, not a fuck it, all your friends over no Vaseline.
Tell him, Doc.
Fuck it, all your fans over no Vaseline.
Tell him, Doc.
Nigga, ain't nobody scared of you. I'm finna carry you straight to your burial. We finna bury you. I'm in your area. I know you scary though. I know you capping and all of your lyrics. You sweeter than cereal. Honey nut Cheerios. Nigga, I dare you to try to come kill me in front of a crowd room. I'm the Imperial. Here we go, nigga. Park would never feature with you. You too fucking feminine. Bitch, your hands look just like Nicky's. I can tell your wrist is bent. I don't judge, but you ain't a thug and you too young for all this shit. Pushing 40, you ain't lit. Boy, I'm on your ass like a belt when I'm sagging. LA massive, let's get active. Fuck all the Instagram posts and the captions. This that rapture, get no passes. Heat in the moments, I know that you're flattered. Been responded, please stop asking. I told Lowe's to post the verse when it was NASA. Bitch, I'm laughing. Why you rapping with these rappers that can't rap? This shit weak, sexy, red, and that boy yeet. Almost put my ass to sleep.
Hey, look, both of them cheating and shit. Because Loza Alexander, you know what I'm saying, used the AI, using Kendrick, this and Drake. You know what I'm saying? It's like it ain't even his beef. But he was using the AI Kendrick to diss Drake. Drake uses Snoop and Pac to diss Kendrick. See, you know what I'm saying? They need to cut that shit out and really get to the ring, though. And really get the battle out for real, though. They really, that's for the culture right there. You know what I'm saying? That's for the culture. How people want Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney. Or Shakur Stevenson and Javante Davis to fight. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, we need to see that. You know what I'm saying? In a ring, in a big stadium, and every rapper there. And then y'all put the same beat on and y'all just rip that shit, man. You know what I mean? I want to see that shit, though. But so far, it's like all, we're right now, with these particular lyrics right here, it's killing what Drake just said. So if it's Kendrick, that's cool. It's like that right there already won because he was saying some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But if it's Loza and he wrote it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's crazy. That's where AI is like fucking the game up at. Nigga, use your own brain and your own beat, your own whatever you need, nigga, and get it in. You don't need no Roger Troutman voice thing changer. No, you know what I'm saying? All that shit, man. Y'all niggas is playing with this music. Battle for real.
Boy, just wait till the album leak. Ain't no way you can compete. I'm the go get off my meat. I'm the go get off my
chicken. Fuck that your flame by white boy. With no gas, no.
You against my army, boy, there's gotta be a reason.
Tell him, Doc.
Drizzy nervous, boy, there's gotta be a reason. Ain't nobody fucking with you, gotta be a reason. Tell him, beat it, I'm the greatest, they can see it. You ain't sick, no Vaseline, not a drop. No Vaseline, not a no Vaseline, not a drop. No Vaseline, not a fuck it, all your friends over no Vaseline.
Tell him, Doc.
Fuck it, all your fans over no Vaseline.
Tell him, Doc.
Disrespectful, you some Uncle Snoop, but we don't fuck with you. We finna shit on you just like a number 2. We finna get on you another month or 2. We finna spit on you and bring the trouble through. Ain't nobody scared enough publicity. We finna send this deeper through the upper room. Nigga, ain't nobody fucking ducking you. I had enough of you. Nigga Drizzy always stealing somebody work. Using the yard and shit getting worse. Somebody put this little boy on a shirt. You finna take a little ride in a hearse. 20-foot switches, we airing your shit. Do every tap that you'll hit. All them bullets are hitting your vehicle. If you survive, now that is a miracle whip. What happened? I honestly never mind. Nigga, ain't nobody feeling that. That shit was off in the similar light. I'd rather listen to Men in Black. I'm not finna go for the tip attack. I already know you can't live with that. You looking obsessed on the internet. You should've known that Kendrick has been a threat. Drizzy, now you should apologize.
I'm sorry, little twin, I'm traumatized. First was the shooter, I asked for the beef, but instead I'll be vegan with Caesar fries. I'm sorry, I really do need you guys. I really been tweaking, no need to lie.
I take your weak ass right back to the 6, so nigga, don't ever come beef for God.
Chicken, suck that your brain by white boy. With no gas on
You against my army, boy, there's gotta be a reason. Drizzy nervous, boy, there's gotta be a reason. Ain't nobody fucking with you, gotta be a reason. Tell him beat it, I'm the greatest, they can see it. You ain't sick, no Vaseline, not a drop. 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 Fuck it, all your friends over no Vaseline. Fuck it, all your fans over no Vaseline.
Yeah. Shit just got personal, I know I influenced Drizzy to use AI. I do think I'm one of the greatest, just ain't got the fame to prove I'm live, but I do this time. I know y'all be hating, just wishing that I would fall off, but I'm back like I'm due this time. Y'all niggas finna get billed every month for the beats, better pay up or lose y'all line. I hope you can clarify those lyrics ahead of time. When you mention you rappers are getting involved, they're getting it too, who you chest sizing. I can get active like yeast in a package before it gets added to flour. The magic, I'm rising as high as the power that be, that allow me to be the greatest MC. Right next to the 3, but minus the code, so who could it be? You niggas ain't mean, so what does it matter? I'm back for the ring, I'm Kobe with 3 defenders on me, step back for the 3, the king of the 6 on Toronto with me, but the Antelope Valley, I'm back for the keys like the landlord evicting the tenants, unable to pay up the lease. Damn, you rappers keep yapping your gums until you get actually sunned, and when you get ghosted, I hope you for hope, it's like fatherless homes in the slums. Ain't got no beef with none of these rappers, but it's bittersweet like the lime and the peach, and if they get out of line rhyming with me, I would make them bleed like the time in the week.
Fuck that your brain by white boy. With no gas on
You against my army, boy, there's gotta be a reason. Drizzy nervous, boy, there's gotta be a reason. Ain't nobody fucking with you, gotta be a reason. Tell him beat it, I'm the greatest, they can see it. You ain't sick, no Vaseline, not a drop. 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 Fuck it, all your friends over no Vaseline. Fuck it, all your fans over no Vaseline.
That beat, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, cut them keys up, bro.
See, now that Vaseline right there, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say, fuck that Ninja Drake. Bet you had Diddy dick in your booty. You ain't manly at all, bitch. Ninja, I think you fruity. Apaches for life. Yeah, Kendrick, I got your back. No homo, but I hate seeing pretty niggas on tracks. You supposed to be a barber, a model, something that's feminine. Not a Canadian MC trying to be Eminem. I denim men, many men. Soldiers are sentiment, ready to war with these words, and I got plenty pens. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep them coming, homie. And I'm just fucking with it as I go because I'm just getting angry. So therefore, watch when you hear it with a beat, and that's better than the type of shit they be saying. But we be right back though, man, because it ain't about me. It's about them. So we finna come with the new, know what I'm saying, the new battle. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick got another one out, baby. So y'all look out for that one. It's coming up next, man. Coolest dude on YouTube, man. Like, share, subscribe to the battle, man. And who y'all think won, man, go on and get a little, you know what I'm saying, comment in the below in the description, you know what I mean? And whoever y'all riding for, that's who y'all riding for. But hey, take the time to take the lyrics and read through them shits. Don't just bob your head to a beat. Listen to what they really, really saying. That shit is not that hard like that, man. We finna show y'all some excellence, man. Some unsigned niggas never heard. You feel me? We got you, you know what I'm saying, Kendrick? We got you, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, little half dead. My nigga Doc on this motherfucker. My nigga P-Lo, nigga representing Long Beach, nigga. It's Westside, homie. Let's get this shit, nigga.
You got beef, nigga. Step in the streets, nigga. Handle it like a dog or get drugged with this heat, nigga. You got beef, nigga. Step in the streets, nigga. So I can see who's next. That I'm a sweet nigga. You got beef, nigga. Step in the streets, nigga. Handle it like a dog or get drugged with this heat, nigga. You got beef, nigga. So watch your teeth, nigga. Before I knock them fuckers out so you can't eat, nigga.
I'm gripping on my 9 real tight. My pants fit low and I'm feeling kinda right. On my way to the money, trying to get it so it's good. So my first stop, nigga, is the motherfucking hood. Exit off Cali, on Medical Center, making sure my eyes in that rearview mirror. I'm in the Sunshine State, but full of shady motherfuckers. So I keep my Quetta like some Magnum large size rubber. I done chasing that money up and down that court. I'm putting taxes on my shit like child support. So it's fuck you, pay me. You think I'm playing, nigga? Try me. I'm itching for that money like I fell in a pile of ivy. Blowing on big weed, nigga, never less than an Aquamo Peach. The name is half dead, but not the one from Long Beach, but the one from Ladino. Bitches got me feeling like my name is Nino.
You got beef, nigga. Step in the streets, nigga. Had to look like a dog or get drugged with this heat, nigga. You got beef, nigga. Step in the streets, nigga. So I can see who's next. That I'm a sweet nigga. You got beef, nigga. Step in the streets, nigga. Had to look like a dog or get drugged with this heat, nigga. You got beef, nigga. So watch your teeth, nigga. Before I knock them fuckers out so you can't eat, nigga.
I'll be the first one to bring static to your dome. Hopping out the MC with some shit on chrome. With the green light aiming, the bitches wanna play me. Can't be no outcast, bustin', we leave them hanging and dangling. Like the E's on my neck, show respect like a Rita. I fold you with the rubber grip heater. Mind on prime time when I'm bustin' these rhymes. With the blue brave hat, tell me can you fade that? Ripping the 40 like my OG, bouncing in the 63. Beat send it off, that's how we do it in the LB. I keep some things for LIFE. Never shiesty past the homie that gun. Your riders, we having fun in the land with the buses they get done. Roasted like the sun of the green with blaze one. Cause bitches talk about your riches when you in your switches on the strip. Don't trill, I stay with a clear.
You got beef, nigga. Step in the streets, nigga. Handle it like a dog or get drugged with this heat, nigga. You got beef, nigga. Step in the streets, nigga. So I can see who's next. That I'm a sweet nigga. You got beef, nigga. Step in the streets, nigga. Handle it like a dog or get drugged with this heat, nigga. You got beef, nigga. So watch your teeth, nigga. Before I knock them fuckers out so you can't eat, I'm from the state of beaches and palm trees. Where we smoke that bomb weed. My whole life started here, yeah, as a young seed. Who came with flow so I could feel the breeze. To me, it ain't no other prettier city to see. Besides Vegas, that's where I reside, that's where I be. Even though I was born and raised in the LA streets, it ain't where you're from, it's where you at. I don't visit no other cities, cause they come to the west. We got money, cars and hoes, apartment houses and condos. And gangsters steady mobbing, just not scared of your po-po. And they ain't really knowing how to flow gold. 3 niggas came together so we can pimp that hoe. It's the city of sin, a lot of murderous friends who don't give a shit about nothing else but stacking in. From block to block, we sold up socks, P.O. half and dock. We came to make our cities hot. You got beef, nigga, step in the streets, niggas. Handle it like a dog or get drugged with this heat, nigga. You got beef, nigga, step in the streets, nigga. So I can see who's next, that I'm a sweet nigga. You got beef, nigga, step in the streets, niggas. Handle it like a dog or get drugged with this heat, nigga. You got beef, nigga, so watch your teeth, nigga. Before I knock them fuckers out so you can't eat, nigga.
So there you have it, homie. Don't have dead, nigga. Give it straight kill game. My nigga Doc, Town Pyru. My nigga P-Lo represent the LBC, nigga. That's how we come together on this motherfucking track, nigga. You got beef, nigga? Step in the motherfucking street, homie. Let's show you how the fuck we does this, nigga. It's Westside, homie. All day, nigga. Yeah.